year is 2010, and you are sitting at the computer playing this new and incredible game that your brothers, your friends, everyone around you have been playing for the past 10 years or so. And that is Age of Empires 2. Now, this is the upgraded definitive edition, which was released much later, but man, what a beautiful game this was. So we're gonna hop in playing as the Burmese, and this is tough. We are doing random map for everything, and I am so rusty at this game. We're gonna jump in and try to have fun because the Burmese have a very fun little thing for them. All right, I am moving all of my fine people together to be able to build up some form of a settlement right over here. And the reasoning is quite simple. Well, because we see there are 3 relics very close to us, and then we can see all the rest of them as the Burmese. And that is just something you got to love. So we're gonna head out as quickly as possible and try to rush this. Again, I am rusty, so let's hope that we actually can manage to pull out a win here against the AI. And the AI is not magical by any means, but they still are a force to be reckoned with often. So we're gonna jump in headfirst into this, trying to accomplish everything possible. All right, first thing away, we need to get ourselves some villagers, and we need to get up enough population as well to kind of move forward quickly, because we want to get to the feudal age as fast as possible. So we are going to go just to 500. Lovely. And then we need to build ourselves something, anything else at this point. All right, we are jumping straight into the feudal age as quickly as we can. And then now we can focus on food production and getting enough houses for the rest of our people eventually, hopefully soon. But sadly, we are the second ones to be able to advance the feudal age, which is actually pretty shocking and terrifying, both. But we don't need gold yet. Yes, we do need it eventually, but we need to focus on food as much as possible. And we need a few people on wood for that food to end up working out in our favor. Another power went to the feudal age, which is just nuts. I mean, that's the power of the AI, where they just do everything all at once. So gotta love that. Two more to the feudal age, so it looks as though we might be the last ones to the feudal age, but that is okay, I assume. Well, we're gonna have to find out. So what we are going to do is, being that we are the Burmese, obviously the thing that we're trying to rush the fastest is our monastery. Yes, monastery. Now, our unique units coming from the castle, where are you at, are these guys, which are kind of like the gunmen, I guess. So yeah, you can see Burmese unique ranged mount unit. So they're like the I'm forgetting the name. It's this one that the Spaniards have. But anyways, so now that I say that, I think the Spaniards have hand cannons. So I actually don't know who has the. No, it is the Spaniards. It's just the mounted dudes with guns, the conquistadors. So anyways, we are probably going to be going for the cav and a lot of it. Yes, they are strong, but inaccurate, and that's okay, because if we get enough of them, that's what our army is going to be. We also have the capacity to get elephants, and elephants are kind of nuts. That is going to be kind of our backbone here. So what we're going to do with this person is we are going to want to get ourselves a stable. Now, if I was actually being really intelligent about this, I would I would be getting ourselves, actually we don't need that yet. I would be building multiple things up at the time if necessary, but I don't think we need that quite yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to just prioritize all of our buildings as much as we can. Be intelligent about it. All right, we have created ourselves the 2 necessary buildings, so all we need is the 800 food, and we're going to try to do that as fast as we can, because we need to get ourselves food up and running and get a lot more than we have right now. All right, we've got wheelbarrow done, which is stunning. That'll help us move a lot quicker throughout this, and we need a lot more food. So getting 2 more villagers, and yeah, that's insane. They're already in the castle age. And we need to be in the castle age as soon as possible, because our one goal here is to get as many relics as possible. Gold is, well, gold, frankly. And it is important that we get our castles up and running. We are able to afford troops at a rapid rate. And also that we can get these elephants very soon. All right, we are almost there for food. We've already had 2 other people get to castle age, which is tough. Also, someone just made it to feudal age recently, so that's really rough. We just need these people to put in their food, and then we'll have enough to get up to castle age. Come on, everyone put in their food. There we go. All right, off to castle age, where we can get our monks as fast as possible, because we need this gold. All right, castle age is at the precipice, and we want to build this monastery so fast. And we're going to put it back here. Thank you, finally. Because we want to make sure it is not easily attacked, because we want this producing gold for us as much or as often as possible. So we are going to do that as soon as we can. All right, I was being dumb and I did not remember to start making ourselves the monks. So we got monks coming in now. We got town watch research. That's good. We're going to get a few more villagers as well. And we need to get people on gold soon as well. But these monks will help us tremendously. We can snag 3 at a time. I'm hoping. All right, we've got our first monk here. We'll send him out there, get that back, and then immediately go for the next one and come back there as well. Beautiful. We've got our first relic coming in. Just what we need. All right, we've got our second monk here who's going to run out that way and grab that relic. And we are running out of space, but our castle is almost built as well. However, we're still going to build a few things. We need to keep the wood, though, for the farms, and we are running a little bit low on that. So I might need to set up another camp. Actually, we're gonna keep you there. That'll be lovely. And construction of the castle is almost done. All right, we're just going to go for it, and we are going to try our best and hope that we can get all of the relics in time. All right, we've got our second relic that's been picked up, or I guess our third relic that's been picked up. Our second one is coming back right now, which is incredible. And this is going to be a little risky, but we're going to try to go for this one as well. I just want to try to go for them. If we can't make it back and our monk dies, terrible, but it is what it is, honestly. And we're gonna have to live with that. We're just gonna continue our chickens walking through. So we've got 2 relics in here. We picked up a third, and we have a 4th already that's walking right here. This man. We are gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're just gonna go for it. And you're gonna go all the way to the end there. And actually, what might be smart is after you do that, to go to the top of the map, then back in. We're gonna try that at least, and act like that was an intelligent move on our part. Right? Right. All right, we have just gone through the camp of whoever this is, Gray, and we have not died. So, that's huge. However, I worry we're gonna run into some more people very soon, but that is not my worry right now. So for now, we're gonna just go there and back instantly again, getting more and more relics, and try to rush the gold game, because the more we can get, the quicker we go to Imperial Age, and the quicker everything works out for us. All right, we've got our university up as well, and the biggest thing we want is we want ballistics, being that that's obviously a very big thing for us, and honestly, probably heated shot. Just kidding. Never mind. Not heated shot, because we don't care about ships. But we do want murder holes and ballistics. So let's get ballistics right away. And we'll do murder holes afterwards. And then also guard towers. If I'm playing a far more defensive game, that'd be worthwhile. But in this one, I don't think it's going to be too helpful. neither any of the ship ones, but we will likely really enjoy chemistry. So sadly, right before we got to the relic, someone picked it up. That is actually very disappointing. But we're gonna try to go for this one then, and see if we can get it. Hopefully we can. We got 2 chickens by this relic. Love that. We're just gonna create an army of chickens. Nothing can stop us then. All right, we've got another relic that's been picked up. That is incredible. So we're just gonna send him directly back right now, and just hope we don't die in the process. We are being attacked, and our monk is dying. That is tough. So yellow has castles, and we know where they're at. So yellow is here, gray is there, so they're gonna attack each other. Green, I believe it is up here. So that is who we need to worry about, for sure. Okay, we've made it to Imperial Age. That is incredible. We can now get battle elephants and these dudes, which is beautiful. So let's just get a few to test things out with. 8 of them is perfect. We've got another relic. Woo! We somehow did it! All right, and then we're making it back with another one as well. So we're coming back with 2 more relics. So we will have 6 relics. Oh, I love this game. All right, we are researching chemistry now. We just got the gold for it. This will help our wonderful gun dudes, I believe. I mean, if we look at... Nope, not there. If we look at them into the... I missed it. The castles. These are unique ranged mounted units with powerful but inaccurate attacks. Does it say if they are... Well, okay. We can get more attack from the university, which we already have been doing. Great. Well, it is what it is. Let's just triple check here, though. The elite ones, yeah, nothing different. We're also getting masonry just because that gives us a little bit more time to kind of deal with people before they get to us. So it just creates more health. I think it's 10% more health on average. I think it is. Let's see. It was 10%. Yeah, health. 1 melee, 1 attack for buildings. So that's just gonna be worthwhile, especially for our castles and stuff, which we're gonna want to get a decent amount of. All right, we're gonna make our first 2 battle elephants because we can't afford much more. But we've got these wonderful mounted men here to hopefully help us along our way in our path. And we have another relic. That's beautiful. Sadly, there's only 1 left, and I don't believe it is going to be incredibly worthwhile for us to try and pursue that. So, and we need a ton of gold. That's crazy. All right, but we're going to do that. We're going to focus on gold as much as possible and wood. So something that I, believe it or not, had an oversight in was the fact that our chicken army is not big enough. But also, secondly, that we do need a buttload of food for all of the upgrades. For the elites, the Aramabi? I'm not gonna trust that again. Those dudes, and also for the elite battle elephants, we need a lot of food. So that is going to be our primary focus here in all that we are doing. And you know what? This is water. So let's actually try something a little bit cheeky here. And let's build ourselves fishing ships, yes, but then also we can hopefully terrorize all around the outer edge of this area. All right, we are building our second town center. Why? Great question. I'm actually not 1,000,000% sure either, but again, that is for me to know or to not know, and for you to know, and for me to try to figure out what in the world I am doing. All right, we've got this dock built, so we're gonna get ourselves our fishing ships, and then the upgrades for those fishing ships as well, because we just want to get food in fast, and if we don't need them in the long term, that's okay. Also, something we're gonna be needing is we're gonna need trebuchets, and you know what? Honestly, the more the merrier. We've got the gold for it. We just needed the wood, so we'll survive. We'll survive, I think. And now we can test out our fine gentlemen to see what they are. Are they actually... I don't know if they are, whatever you call it. Gunpowder or not. Wow, we did not even get to see. What a shame. All right, well... that's also the monastery, which has a relic in it because it has the flag left. So we are going to go after these dudes next, but we need a lot of... Gentlemen, where have you gone? No. We need a lot of food still and a lot of wood still. So we are going to continue our quest for wood and food. So we've got just enough right now to get the elite dudes, as we're affectionately calling them as. And we are going to do that, and then we can pump them out, hopefully, pretty rapidly. Okay, we don't have enough wood, but we're going to get wood. Don't worry. In time, this will totally, hopefully, possibly make sense. All right, now we can actually see what these guys do. Oh, it's like darts thingies. Gonna be real. My faith is waning. Also, I love the fact that when you usually move sheep to a certain area, they're all kind of super disorganized when they run, and when they get there, it's also super messed up. But for some reason, the chickens form pretty well into into a pack right there, as if they're receiving marching orders. And man, do I love it. It is great. They actually have a little designated spot for all of them. That is so 10 out of 10. I love it. All right, so these dudes are elite now. What does that mean? No clue. But we're gonna act like we know what we're doing with them. All right, we can now upgrade to our elite war elephants, and then we're also gonna get all of the upgrades for them as well. We still need the food for the elephants. That's definitely gonna be a big thing, but gold is our biggest issue, and luckily we have a lot of it. And we're about to get more from our wonderful Gray friends here. Gray has just advanced to the Imperial Age, which means they are slowly but surely trying to catch up to us, but luckily failing and falling pretty short. At least I'm hoping so. That's what I'm telling myself. The other thing we need all of our food for is for all the blacksmith upgrades that I have been neglecting like no tomorrow. So we definitely need that ASAP. All right, we are going to start a war that we cannot win or finish, but I think will be funny. So we're going to move everything up here as much as possible. And what we're going to do is we are going to... Okay, we need more units. Okay, we're just going to attack everything. An attack move, and then we're going to send in our wonderful monks to heal up all of our gents here. All right, also, you, sir, I need you to build houses like you've never built houses before. Okay, no, I want you to build houses like you have built houses before, but that's besides the fact. Beautiful! Our dear monk, I need you to grab that and head back here, home, put it away, and join us back on the front lines. And then we're all gonna pack you up, and we're gonna send you back. I need you all back as well. We're sending everyone back here. And good elephant, sir. I appreciate your cooperation. We are sadly not massively equipped for all of this healing. That's okay, because you know, who says we need to be equipped? We just have enough drugs on our side, probably. All right, we're gonna send everyone in again. Oh yes, this is just money. And then we are sending all of our wonderful trebuchets. Nope. Stop. We want you guys to go and attack this. That is our goal. Because we want that castle taken out, and then we'll take out that castle over there as well. Terrible monks trying to convert us. All right, and then as we're doing that, hopefully we're actually... Okay, conscription, could you please hurry it up? We need people to be moving ASAP. Also, Yellow's attacking. How sweet, Yellow. All right, you guys, since you guys are struggling like no tomorrow, we're gonna send you over there to attack that castle. All right, we are being attacked. We need our monk up here to help heal us and send in everything that we've got. Or just about everything we've got. All right. Okay, they're already gone. That's lovely. So we're gonna pack you guys up, and then we're just gonna move straight on to yellow, I guess. So we're gonna do an attack move towards yellow. All of my elephant dudes, I need you over with me. And we're gonna send you trebuchets. Oh, beautiful elephants. Just the trebuchets over here, and we're gonna send the elephants out front in the event that we need to. Okay, buddies, guys, I think this is a little unnecessary. Come on. I mean, this is brutal. All right, all you gents, all you fine gents. We need to attack yellow, and we need to find out where they're at, so we're just gonna move. And you all are gonna get packed up quickly. Also, we probably have a lot of dudes coming out here. Yes, we do. Lovely. We're gonna get some more of our elephants, because why not? And send our monk back down here as well. It looks as though all of them are coming over from this direction. So we are going to try our best to look this direction to see if there's anything for us to attack. And it sure looks like there is. So we want to find ourselves a good spot to set up the trebuchets, so then we can actually attack with intelligence. And this is that spot. Watch when all 6 of them attack at the same time. This is beautiful. And watch the hell just disappear. Oh, it's just gone. Just gone. Already. Instantly. Instantly gone. Ah, you love that. You love to see that. Alright, all of you are going to attack that. I need all the elephants to survive, at least long enough not to be slaughtered. Kind of a desire of mine, believe it or not. Oh, sadly, the trebuchets are being attacked. We are down to 3 trebuchets. How dastardly! I can't believe these people. All right, well, time to make us some more. It's not like we don't have any gold or anything like that. Speaking of gold, let's find some more. Might as well. All right, our trebuchets are down to 2. That's not good. But we are putting in the work slowly but surely. And I think yellow should resign soon. I am sure hoping so, at least. Because, man, this is a massacre. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Yes. Stunning. All right, we're about to run out of room for our wonderful people. So we are going to get youth, fine people, and build ourselves a castle right here, because I've got a feeling we're going to need it very soon. Wait, somehow we have 4 now. Was I only clicking on... I was only clicking on 2. Ah, we have 4 still. Our original 2 we lost. That's, mighty tough. Mighty tough. Green randomly resigned, so green is getting attacked, so that's a little scary. But, you know what's not scary? Is the fact that... Where's my monk? Oh no. Also, we have the other 2 here. Bruh. We need you guys to attack this. Where's my monk? Ah, my monk! Damn monk! Grab that relic and take it home for us. Or we shall be conquering soon. And now we can get a lot more of these guys. All right, we're gonna send one of you out. We don't have enough wood. Oh, rats. Okay, well, we're gonna be sending you guys off to work anyways. Alright, we're gonna send everyone back here because it looks as though we have our first attacks coming off from orange. And man, that is beautiful. So we're gonna send everyone back up so that everyone is ready to go. Alright, we've got an absolute metric ton of these dudes here, so we're gonna try to heal them up. Send back everything else as well. And we're being attacked by this dude. Alright, well, you know what that means. Demolition rafts. Oh, yeah. And a lot of them. And actually, we're gonna send a small detachment up here. Just kidding. What am I saying? Small detachment. We're gonna send more dudes up here as well and try to attack these ships because we don't want them in our waters. Oh, we are being absolutely obliterated by these ships over here. That's not good. So what that means then is all of you fine gentlemen, we're gonna go attack orange. Yep, just like that. All the elephants, you also gonna go attack orange. And you monk man, best of luck. All of you wonderful things. 11 of you, is that 11 of you? Yes, we're also going. We're going for war. All right, we have dealt with these people, so we are also going to, again, do a attack move all the way off into the orange, so any ships we come by, we will see an attack. Lovely. Then we will also set ourselves up so that we basically always are getting reinforcements. Wow, they have more castles than I have ever seen in a normal computer game. But that is a-okay because we're gonna take them all out. Well, we are getting shredded sadly by these 3 castles. But we have a whole another relief force up in the north. And more people coming in also. So that is 10 out of 10. All right, we're gonna grab these dudes right here, send them in as well. Send them all up here because we want to attack this castle yesterday. All right, lovely. That castle is done. Now we can send in the last few buildings that need to be taken out, and we can take them out with absolute vengeance. Poor pathetic orange, they have a monastery, yet they don't even have a relic. Must be some kind of peasant joke I don't understand. All right, we are going to do an attack move, moving down this way with our rafts, because why not? And they have abdicated. Woo! All right, now that just means there is, I believe, 1 left, right? Yes, Bleu. And I have no idea where Bleu is. I'm guessing, though, in the south. That is my best bet. So we're going to just let them kind of do their thing, and then I'm going to take 1 dude, send him all the way down and around here, and just kind of moving through this area until we spy them. And then we're going to hope by that point we know where they're at. Wow, we have so much gold, we genuinely don't even know what to do with ourselves. So we're just gonna start, oh, we need food or wood. That's rats. We don't need wood for any of this stuff. Ah, yes, we will be immortal. Ah, so green still has up, even though they're long gone. They still have their castles up. So I'm gonna hope that this man can make it without dying to this and find blue just in time. Sadly, no. But rats. That is actually very disappointing. That's okay though. We're gonna do what we can, and we're gonna send our elephants to get all healed up by this wonderful monk man. And we ready our trebuchets for the ensuing battle, or the battle to come rather. We have found blue at the very bottom of the world. That is just what we needed to see. All right, we're gonna send all of our troops down there as soon as we want to. Yes, that is some very sound advice. All right, that's what we're gonna do then. I'm very confused though, because unless blue is just all right here, I'm not too sure, because orange is here and then blue is very small, I guess. I don't know. I guess one way to find out. Ah, we have green castles we still need to deal with. That is always fun. Is blue literally just this tiny area here? No way this is blue. What happened to blue? What? All right, well, I guess if that's blue, then we're just gonna go for it. I honestly feel a little bit bad. It looks like they're still like struggling to get into the Imperial Age. I don't even know where they're at anymore. That is actually very depressing for them. Very, very depressing. We'll grab this relic, why not, and take it back. All right, I guess this is it. And with that, blue just resigns like nothing. What in the world? Wait. We need to see what happened with blue. Did blue just get boxed in? Oh, no way. Yeah, blue just got boxed in really early. And I just guess the AI just kind of bugged out. So it just stopped there. I don't even know if they made it, how far they made it. This is the Malayans? I'm terrible at this. Wow, that is crazy. I feel like we did actually really poor, but I guess apparently we did pretty good. Green was definitely our rival there. So let's look at everything that happened. So overall scores you can see there, no idea what those mean, and I doubt you do either. Units killed, of course, units lost, raised, all this. Units converted. I always forget to convert units, and I know that's definitely a flaw. That wasn't even close. I think it's because I just kept pumping units out with the massive amount of gold that we had. And we're going to come back to that. Actually, we're going to technology. So I actually was the first to reach Imperial Age, which is kind of shocking. And yes, something happened to blue. They couldn't even get into the Castle Age. That's devastating. I guess we're going to see if there was a battle or anything like that. But they just stayed right there in that little corner and just stayed in the Feudal Age. Or only got to the Feudal Age. That is crazy. We did not have the Villager High, which I'm actually a little surprised of. Orange did it, which seems though Orange again was really doing well for quite a while until they interact with us. And there we go. That's actually the number I was looking for. Relic gold, 10,664 relic gold. That is insane. We captured 8 relics. That is beautiful. So I guess the economy, this is kind of a funny thing. We have over 20,000 gold collected, 20,000 wood, 20,000 food, and over 2,000 stone, which again, stone is never really a big number, but wow. I don't know if every part of the game we've got all of those that quickly. And then if you look at the timeline here, we can see blue started strong, had some industry, and then kind of just waned off. So I wonder if green and yellow were attacking or just kind of expanding into them, and they were suffocated by them. And it wasn't until the very end when blue and yellow, or sorry, green and yellow were taken out, blue could actually do something. And you can see here, orange also was very strong for quite a while, yet just could not maintain it against us with the battle we had against them. Hope you guys enjoyed a wonderful, nostalgic return back to the Age of Empires. If you guys want to see more of this game, if you want to see me go through the actual campaign or actually verse other people, I would love to try all that out. But again, let me know down in the comments. Hit that like, subscribe,